Hola, welcome to another update. I hope you're very well. Welcome to 13 weeks out, how it feels to be 13 weeks out from a bodybuilding show. And welcome back to another unnamed prep series episode. 13 weeks officially to the day, which is, again, exciting. I'll say that every single time. Exciting, scary, numbers are falling, right? Yeah. To say that I started 21 weeks out in pretty much 2 weeks, that's pretty much halfway throughout prep already. Yeah, pretty mental, but let's get into the update. So, scale weight stuck like a motherfucker for a while, up until Tuesday. So pretty much from the last update up until Tuesday, it was pretty much 5 weigh-ins at 80 kilograms. Look was getting better and better and better. Scale weight just wasn't going down. We then made an adjustment. So we basically knocked off 150 calories from training day, non-training day calories, and we're basically into the low 79. So rate of loss is now in a great spot. It was in a very, very poor position. Again, I think from, like, if we had an abundance of time, I think that essentially we would have held weight, waited for the whoosh. We don't have that much time at all, so we're just getting ahead of the curve. We are actually ahead of the long-term planner. I plan to be on stage at around like 70 to 71, so we are definitely ahead of schedule, but it's better to be reactive now rather than like wait a couple of weeks and then just waste a couple of weeks and then ultimately have to try and play catch up when diet fatigue is there, when general fatigue is there from being lean. You might as well get a bit aggressive now when I've got a bit of excess body fat. Then when potentially we have not a lot of body fat, is then you pull off the gas. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Step count is staying exactly the same. So 10.5k, 10k steps on training day, 12.5 on non-training day. So I used to say non-training day calories. Yeah, on non-training day we basically have 12.5k, no cardio at the minute. And yeah, no use of like your him binder, stuff like that just yet, so that's good. No like fat burning agents or anything else like that. That's pretty much it in terms of like training performance. That's in a really good spot at the minute, especially transitioning my first 2 sessions to the coach. Yeah, the like training performance is just fucking wild, which is good. We obviously want it to be in a great spot right now, because that's going to be realistically what's changing my physique, right, is going to be the training element of our situation rather than yeah, just solely getting too aggressive and then not training very well, very hard. That's a recipe for obviously muscle loss. I honestly think in the 2021 prep, especially at the start of it, I was in lockdown, so trying to like basically blitz numbers and stuff like that was just tough. A lot tougher than now. I'm in a great position to obviously push on in an environment that allows me to grow, with machinery that allows me to grow, so that's awesome. So yeah, all that I've done in terms of like this week's changes is quite simply just moved some carbohydrates around for post-workout. That's pretty much it. I was having like almost like 150 grams of carbohydrates post-workout, which is pretty much half of my allowed carbohydrate intake. I've basically just chopped away a little bit of that, and yeah, I think we're good to go. So yeah, digestion's all fine, life stress is fine, sleep is in a great spot, training's in a great spot, getting leaner, rate of loss is now in a great position, like since the adjustment. So yeah, just generally in a really good spot with training and stuff like that right now, which is good. I'm really happy with body composition as well. Like, I'll keep saying it, like, this is, like, I'll look back at this and say, look, I was quite fat and stuff like that, but this is generally right now, or genuinely, like, one of my favourite ever looks. Like, I really fucking like my physique right now. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice to see what a 2-year off season has actually done, and I spoke about it in the previous vlog regarding, like, the natural transformation situation, but I'm actually really happy with what we're presenting right now, so that's awesome. So anything from here down, I'm going to take, obviously. Next vlog is actually going to be a full day of eating vlog, because essentially we've moved calories. I said that I was probably not going to do a full day of eating because I'll probably be on the same amount of calories, but I'm actually going to do a full day of eating in the next vlog. So get excited for that, because I know that you guys love watching people eat, so that's what we'll do. We'll feed you. we'll feed you, and I'll feed myself, and I'll film it. Hope you're well. That was this week's update. Not really too much, just basically move calories. So yeah, hope you're well, and I'll speak to you very soon.